me and J-Dub, we're going to go feed. It's fun to feed in the feed truck before this time of year because it's heated and you do all of this stuff in a little bit. But I wanted to share something with you. I'm going to say November, I went and picked up a tractor that John Deere had worked on and put a grapple on it and stuff, and it has had trouble with the PTO speed sensor. So I told my old buddy Matt Ellis up at the John Deere house, I said, hey, just go and give me an extra PTO speed sensor for this thing so that I don't know why it goes out, but when it goes out I can swap it, see if I, as we try to figure out what the heck it is. So he gave me one, but he sold me one. Same thing happens with my feed wagon. It goes down. My hydraulic motor that turns the chain to put out the feed, it was just sitting there spinning. Well, it lost a half moon key stop. So I got Matt Richards. It's funny I'm dealing with Matt. Matt Richards found me one of them, and we got it fixed on a Sunday afternoon. Well, y'all remember Christmas morning I had 3 tractors go down. One of them was the Pretty John, the John Deere 6330, and it went down because of the PTO speed sensor. And I can't find the new one anywhere. It takes like 5 minutes to change it. I could have finished the day. I got that just because this thing does it at the worst time, and I ain't sure if it's just probably faulty, something in the wiring it's not giving a true reading. Swap out that PTO sensor, and it probably lasted 3 months the last time I did it. So I'm like, well, it ain't fixing it, but I could swap it out. Christmas Day, I could not find it. Nowhere, had no recollection where I could have left it. And I know what you're thinking. Well, I got more than one pickup, so I looked in all both pickups, because the other pickups in the shop, been in the shop. I can't keep pickups out of the shop, but it's a different story. Yesterday I dug around, I found this vest. I wear my old vest from the sale barn, and I like this vest. I hadn't worn it in a while because I forgot and left it in the back seat of that Dodge pickup. But look what was in the pocket. Yes, that's correct. This is a John Deere PTO sensor for a 6330 tractor. How often in your life has it been complicated, frustrated, because you cannot find the very thing that you're looking for? And when you're not looking for it, you find it. It's like, well, there you are. Okay, so I mentioned the half moon key stop that a guy brought us on Sunday afternoon to get me out of a bind. And he said, I actually had 2, so keep this one. I don't know where it's at. I've done it again. I'm thriving in 25, and my question to you is, do you do this? Do you, J-Dub, do you do this? Does it drive you crazy? Slow my life down a little. So what I should have done when I came home, what happened was I know what happened. By the time I got home, it was hot. I took this vest off. I pitched it in the back seat of that Dodge, and it's been right there. Just like that speed sensor, PTO sensor, has been right there waiting to be needed. Paid for, waiting. Not doing what it's called to do, waiting to do what it can do. And only it can do it. You can't go around it, only it can do it. When you get saved and truly accept Jesus Christ as Lord, He sends you the gift of the Holy Spirit. In fact, it's so important that you have that gift. He told the disciples, don't leave without it. Wait until you receive the Spirit from on high. Now, I'm telling you, as a Christian, you need to know that you have the Spirit of God, and then don't leave Him in your jacket pocket. Don't leave Him at the church house. It's so tragic. So many people go to church on Sunday, have a great worship experience, praising the Lord. The message was good. You go home and then you don't have the Holy Spirit with you because you leave Him in that pocket. He's supposed to be. He is in your home. He is in you. He's in you. You're never without Him. Know where He's at. He's in here. Know what He does. He is the best sensor in your life. He can sense what's coming ahead of you. He can sense where you're at. He can sense. He is the best sensor. PT power takeoff. Hey, there's a sermon. Power takeoff sensor. The Holy Spirit is the power takeoff. You need him. You've been given him. Quit leaving him in the pocket. Have a wonderful day.